Welcome to Zalengam Media. Stay informed, stay connected. At Zalengam Media, we are dedicated to providing accurate and up-to-date information about the ongoing struggles in Myanmar, focusing on the brave resistance movements of the Kuki, Chin, Kachin, and other ethnic groups. We bring you the latest news, insights, and updates from the front lines of the fight for democracy, justice, and self-determination in Myanmar. Our aim is to amplify the voices of those who are striving for freedom and a future built on equality, respect, and unity. The Three Brothers Alliance, Kuki, Kachin, and Chin, united for a free Myanmar. The Kuki, Kachin, and Chin, peoples of Myanmar, despite their geographical and cultural differences, shared deep historical ties, especially in their resistance against the oppression of Myanmar's military junta. These three ethnic groups, although distinct in some aspects, have a shared history of resilience with language and culture that are more closely connected than many may realize. Their ongoing unity in the fight for self-determination and federalism has created a powerful force that continues to challenge the Burmese military dictatorship. Kuki and Chin, peoples, a shared identity. The Kuki and Chin peoples have long been intertwined by language, culture, and history. The languages of the Kuki and Chin peoples share about 95% linguistic similarities. Both are part of the Tibeto-Burman language family, a subgroup of Sino-Tibetan languages. This close linguistic connection reflects the deep cultural and social ties between the two groups, which share traditions, customs, and practices. These linguistic and cultural similarities have made the Kuki and Chin peoples natural allies in their struggle for autonomy and survival in the face of military oppression. The Kuki, primarily located in Myanmar's Chin State, Tammu, and Sagaing regions, have long fought to protect their ancestral lands from the incursions of the central government. The Kuki National Army Burma, KNAB, was established as the armed wing of the Kuki National Organization, KNO, to defend the Kuki people and their territories. Similarly, the Chin National Army, CNA, under the Chin National Front, CNF, was formed to fight for the protection of Chin people's land and rights. Despite being distinct groups with slightly different dialects and local practices, the Kuki and Chin have always found strength in unity. Their cultural ties, reinforced by their shared history of resistance, have fostered a long-standing collaboration between the two groups. The Kuki National Army Burma, KNAB, and the Chin National Army, CNA, have worked together on numerous occasions to challenge the military regime and defend their rights. Kachin and Chin, cultural and linguistic connections. While the Kuki and Chin share almost identical languages, the Kachin people, who predominantly reside in Kachin State in northern Myanmar, also have strong cultural and linguistic ties to the Chin. The Kachin language and Chin language share about 60% of their vocabulary, belonging to the same Tibeto-Burman language family. This linguistic link, combined with shared cultural practices, has fostered a sense of solidarity and collaboration between the Kachin and Chin peoples. The Kachin Independence Army, KIA, the armed wing of the Kachin Independence Organization, KIO, has historically played a major role in Myanmar's resistance movement. The Kachin have long been seen as the big brother of smaller ethnic groups, such as the Kuki and Chin, due to their larger population and more established military structure. The Kachin's role in the resistance has been crucial, providing leadership and support to other ethnic groups in their fight for self-determination. The Kuki National Army, KNAB, Chin National Army, CNA, and Kachin Independence Army, KIA, defenders of ancestral lands. The Kuki, Chin, and Kachin peoples have consistently fought to defend their ancestral lands from Myanmar's military regime. which has sought to centralize control and impose its dominance over ethnic minorities. The KNAB, CNA, and KIA have each established their own armed forces to protect their people from the military junta's encroachments. The KNAB, which operates primarily in the Sagaing and Tamu regions of Myanmar, has played a key role in safeguarding the Kuki people's land. The group has been instrumental in organizing military resistance against the Myanmar military, and it has also worked closely with allied ethnic groups in the region. With support from allies, the KNAB has successfully maintained control over key areas in Sagaing, fighting to defend Kuki territories from military occupation. Similarly, the Kachin Independence Army, KIA, which operates in Kachin State, has fought for the Kachin people's autonomy and self-determination. The KIA has a long history of resistance against the Myanmar military and has been instrumental in supporting the broader ethnic resistance movement. The KIA's military expertise and strategic leadership have been crucial in providing support to other ethnic groups, including the Kuki and Chin, in their fight for freedom. The Chin National Army, CNA, has also fought to defend the Chin people's lands and protect their cultural heritage from the military regime. The CNA, aligned with the Chin National Front, CNF, has worked closely with the KNAB and KIA in various military operations aimed at disrupting the military's control over Myanmar's ethnic regions. Collaboration among KNAB, CNA, KIA, and PDF, the United Front Against the Junta. Since the military coup in February 2021, the Kuki, Chin, and Kachin armed groups, along with other ethnic forces, have united under the National Unity Government, NUG. This coalition has formed the People's Defense Force, PDF, a resistance army made up of ethnic groups from all corners of Myanmar, united in their opposition to the military dictatorship. The KNAB, CNA, and KIA are all members of the PDF and have been crucial in the organization's military operations. The KNAB, KIA, and CNA forces, despite their differences, have found common ground in their shared goal of achieving democracy, federalism, and self-determination for all ethnic groups in Myanmar. Their collaboration has been marked by joint military operations, shared resources, and strategic alliances. The PDF, under the NUG, has become a powerful force in challenging the Myanmar military junta's control over the country. The KNAB, in particular, has maintained strong positions in the Sagaing and Tamu regions, with the help of allied forces from various ethnic groups. The KNAB has been instrumental in holding off the military's attempts to occupy these areas, working closely with other resistance groups to resist military assaults. This unity among the KNAB, KIA, CNA, and other PDF forces has allowed them to conduct coordinated strikes and expand the scope of their resistance against the military junta. The collaboration among these ethnic groups has also extended beyond military operations. The KNAB, KIA, and CNA have worked together to provide humanitarian aid to their people, support displaced populations, and establish local governance structures that align with the vision of a democratic federal Myanmar. Their joint efforts reflect a commitment not only to military resistance, but also to building the foundation for a future Myanmar that respects the rights of all ethnic groups, a vision for federalism and democracy. The shared vision of the Kuki, Chin, Kachin, and other ethnic groups within the PDF is clear. They seek a federal Myanmar where power is decentralized and ethnic minorities are given the autonomy to govern themselves and protect their cultures, languages, and lands. This vision is at the heart of the National Unity Government's agenda, which aims to replace the current military dictatorship with a democratic system that ensures equal rights and representation for all ethnic groups. The Kuki, Chin, and Kachin peoples, despite their historical struggles, have demonstrated remarkable resilience and unity. Their collaboration within the PDF has not only bolstered their military resistance, but also strengthened their shared commitment to building a just, democratic, and federal Myanmar. Stay connected with Zalengam Media. At Zalengam Media, we are committed to bringing you the latest news and updates from the front lines of Myanmar's revolution. We focus on the struggles of the Kuki, Chin, Kachin, and other ethnic groups in their fight for freedom, democracy, and self-determination. Our mission is to amplify the voices of the resistance and ensure that the world knows the truth about what is happening in Myanmar. Subscribe to Zalengam Media to stay connected with the ongoing fight for a free Myanmar. Receive real-time updates, news reports, and in-depth analysis on the resistance movements led by the Kuki, Chin, Kachin, and other ethnic groups. Together, we can help spread awareness and support the cause for a democratic, federal Myanmar. Subscribe to Zalengam Media. Your subscription supports independent media and ensures that the voices of the ethnic resistance continue to be heard worldwide. Let's stand together for a better future in Myanmar.